Welcome back! You are listening to the video recording of a live episode. To catch our shows live, be sure to like, follow, and subscribe to us. This will keep you up to date on our schedule and any changes that occur. All our stream info and links are in the description below and at links.chaoticallybalanced.com. You can also support us on Ko-fi by going to chaoticallybalanced.com/support and get access to exclusive content and our Discord community perks. Alright, enough of that. Let's dive into the adventure. Welcome, adventurers. This is part 2 of a live-streamed episode. To get immediate access to our full episodes, please visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support or links.chaoticallybalanced.com. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. And we are back. Thank you all for tuning in. We hope you have enjoyed thus far. And we are going to wrap up the combat and hopefully get to some answers about what this ship is doing here. But first, they must take down the captain. We open up with the Enor.
So these guys can't move. The ones not pinned down.
Nope, they are stuck there.
Okay. And which one's the captain again? Okay. And how hurt is this guy?
Very.
Alright, I'll hit him once.
Oh, where did... Oh, why is he up there? Oh, because he is up on the second level. Okay. You're going to hit him once. Go ahead.
Is that with advantage?
Yes.
Double 14s. 23.
That hits.
10 damage.
Okay.
I'll hit him again.
Go ahead.
That was supposed to be. I'll keep it. 23.
You don't want to go for the crit?
Sure. Nope.
Okay. Go ahead, roll damage.
12.
He's dead. You cleaved him to death.
Alright.
I guess in your case, that's slashing.
Is it an action to get on Poppy or no?
It's for you, it's movement.
How much movement?
Like 5 feet.
Alright, so I'm gonna get on to Poppy.
Okay.
And then I can use her fly speed, correct?
Yes.
So I want to fly up to here.
Up to where? Up to behind the captain?
Yeah.
One second, I have to reorient you.
She should have that, right?
Yeah. So I would put you like right there.
And then...
Are you gonna then get off of Poppy?
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll move you. So she wouldn't even have to fly up there. She could land behind Kraka, and you can get off of her. And then you're with the captain there.
So the captain can't reach Poppy, right?
No.
Okay. The one guy can, though. That used all of her movement?
What's her...
60, I think.
Yes.
Alright, I guess I'll just leave her there.
Raka, it is your turn.
So I'm going to start off with a healing surge. Let's see. So that's let's go with 3. Well, no, I roll one at a time, right?
You can roll one at a time. You don't have to. You can roll a bucket of them and then roll one at a time thereafter. You can start with one and keep rolling one until you're happy. Up to half your maximum hit die. Alright. So that's 9 HP for you.
Yeah, I'll use my last one as well.
Alright, go ahead and roll another one. That's another 6, so that's 15 total.
All right, now I'm going to strike at the captain.
You have advantage.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Whoa. What happened there?
It, auto rolled the damage. I right-clicked it to try to... That was weird.
You can roll it again.
All right. Oh, well, they're both 18, so...
26. Go ahead and roll your damage. And you do get sneak attack on that.
Oh, yeah, that's right, because I have advantage.
Yes.
Wow, that was max all around.
Okay.
Add stunning strike onto that, please. My last key point.
The Constitution.
Yeah,
That's
15.
a 21.
Oh, he succeeds. Then second attack
Go ahead.
towards him.
Yep. You still have advantage.
.26 again.
Same thing, that hits.
Eight.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I'm done.
Okay. Deedle, it is your turn.
I am going to go up behind these guys.
The two that are pinned?
Yep.
Okay.
And
Who are you attacking first? The front one or the one that's sandwiched? I didn't see which one.
one.
Well, the roll's taking a while to come through.
Ooh, yeah,
Ooh.
inspiration in that.
Go ahead. Although that's
$13 doesn't hit, does it?
a 13 does not hit.
Alright, I'll try another inspiration. Get the bad rolls out. Yeah, that's better.
That one does hit. Go ahead and roll damage. This was on the first one. You cut the top part of him in half down to where the ballista bolt is lodged in his chest, and the top half of him just kind of splits open.
Nice.
And then he kind of just makes that like slushy sound as his body just sinks to the deck. This other guy said, I was just following orders. Please, I'll do what you want. Don't kill me.
Were you pinned?
He's pinned, yes.
Just pinned, he's not injured, right?
Oh no, he's injured. He's almost dead. He's on death's door.
Then I'll do you the favor, buddy. I'm gonna raise my axe.
Okay.
I'm gonna look at him and nod and tell him it's a lot less suffering.
Roll. That's ruthless. The guy's pleading with you.
Sorry, buddy, you tried killing me and my friends.
The attack technically has advantage. Because he's restrained. So you can roll again. I would say you can also give yourself one inspiration back due to the fact that it has advantage. Because the first guy should have also had advantage on him as well.
See you, bye.
This guy is so injured that it's like a hot knife through butter as you just bring your axe down. So much so that you lodge your axe into the bolt, and his body just kind of falls away and squelches from your axe, and your axe is just there, lodged into the ballista bolt that's lodged into the railing. And then you just use a little bit of elbow grease and dislodge your axe.
All I can do now. Yeah, I don't have movement, do I?
Let me see. You were like over here somewhere. If you do, it's like 5 feet.
Well, I'm gonna start making my way that way.
Okay.
And I'm done.
It is your enemy's turn. This guy on the stairs. Boss, we can't beat them. Let's just surrender the cargo. Maybe they'll let us go. Just, no. I will have your head if you surrender. They're gonna have my, like, having this back and forth conversation right now. I'm not having this. This guy is going to... He fires, or he throws bolas. At first, you think it's at you guys, but he is committing mutiny as he bolaed his boss.
Oh shit.
His boss is prone, and he's just gonna come up here, back along the corner, and kind of just kneel with his hands up.
This dude wants to live.
It's like, I don't want to die. I don't want to fight no more. Just, you can have whatever you want. It's not worth it.
He said, fuck this guy.
A quick profit's not worth my life. Just let me go.
Alright, Dito,
Plan on
don't
swimming?
kill this one. Don't kill that one.
Did you ask him if he was planning on swimming, Lala?
Yes.
Oh, you backstabbing! And he uses action, takes his longsword that he's already got, and just slashes the bolas as well as action. He sheathes one of his swords and pulls out his pepper box and aims it at his crew member in the corner. I guess I'm having your head sooner than I thought. It's 28, poor guy.
Is he shooting over me?
No. Technically, it's over Ynor. But it's really around Ynor. Because he's like here, so he's just gonna kind of maneuver and just... Like, his arm is right next to your head, Ynor. And he's just firing. And he meant it when he said he was gonna have his head. You guys watch as this guy's head explodes.
Oh, nobody
After
can
being shot.
react on his behalf. Nobody can react on his behalf.
Not crewman number 6.
The
I
only
mean-
one that has some type of reaction is Ynor. But I don't think...
It's within 5 feet. It technically doesn't specify which creature or target. Usually it's meant to be the person who's getting hit.
When a creature you see hits a target other than you within 5 feet of you. Ah, okay.
Could I attempt to like throw
Sure, we
the
can-
shield out?
We can bend the rules a little bit. Go ahead. You're gonna have to make a roll for it.
Okay.
Make a... This will be an athletics check
Okay.
versus his armor.
Pinned enemy
Oh,
number.
I'm inspirationing that. Oh my
Pinned
god.
enemy crewman number 4 was just fucked, but enemy crewman number 6 just tugged at our heartstrings.
I can't. I'm having a real bad time. That was 4. How many do I have? I have 5.
You have some hero points too.
Crewman 6, he was the one that bought the brownies to the function, right?
That's true. He did the fundraiser for the orphans.
Can you stack hero points?
No.
Fuck. I'm at a 17.
Hey, it might be enough to just kind of, wiggle him. Maybe he misses.
An 18 hit.
Gets it all, fucks it up. Who
The
knows?
minions.
That's fair. I don't like the way the DM's looking at me.
You look back at them, damn it.
I'm gonna
You
keep
have-
it because I don't want to waste my inspiration.
A 17?
Yeah.
You're able to impose disadvantage on the strike. You're not able to negate it completely.
Can I still do the 1d10? Plus 3?
No, because you're not absorbing the damage.
Damn.
Good work. Maybe he'll fuck it up.
I need you all to look at that roll that I just rolled.
Woo!
One's an automatic fail, right?
That's like
yeah.
a misfire or something, right?
Unfortunately, the gun's right next to your head.
Oh, I've got like 30 HP. I'm fine.
The
One
pepper box
was an automatic
misfires.
fail. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is. So he doesn't take the. I forget how much health he had.
Pepper box misfires and everybody sneezes.
He doesn't take it. He's still alive. You instead take 11 points of fire damage
Okay.
as this pepper box explodes next to your head. You are also briefly deafened.
Listen, still standing. I'm still up.
You know who's not?
Oh no, Thessen!
I forgot about Thessen on your shoulder.
Oh my god!
Thessen just kind of falls off your shoulder for the time being.
I have lay on hands. He'll be fine.
Give the
Oh
birds
god, I only have 5 left. He's got 4 HP. It's fine.
As much as it was saving evil crewman number 6, it was also giving no satisfaction to the captain.
I need you to roll a D100 for Thessen.
Oh god. Oh,
As
D100?
Yes.
I'm scared.
As tentacles emerge from his body.
73.
73, that's definitely tentacles.
Oh my god!
Thessen. Oh, that might be a little too big. That's
Yeah,
better.
what am I looking at right now? What the fuck?
Thessen grows. Thessen grows.
But is dead. He grows deadly.
No, he comes back.
At
Oh my
400 HP. A very
His
small
third eye's
drop.
open.
Uh-huh.
They're all red.
Oh no.
And there's this glowing aura around him that is purple, red, and black. Just fluctuating between the three.
Oh god.
It's fine. We didn't shoot him.
That's a really fair point. We didn't shoot him.
Opens his beak and this high-pitched screech comes out. And you just feel the pull of the void for everyone who has had a void vision.
Fuck.
At this point, that's like everybody except Deedle, isn't it? You'll get a void
And
vision?
Kraka. I don't think Kraka did either.
I
No, nope. I watched you guys get
Yeah,
sucked in, but I didn't see it.
Deedle and Kraka didn't interact with the void yet.
No, I was thinking of when he got enveloped in the shadows of
Yes, that is not
Joaquin.
the same.
Not the same.
Not the same. As far as you're all aware, at least. So he's no longer prone. He has one more attack. He's like, he looks over your shoulder. He's like, "What the fuck
There is a
is
giant.
that?"
That's our giant bird shield. We're prepared
It's a
for that.
bird.
Can you control that?
Do you want to
No.
find out?
You both had two different answers, and only one of you was correct each time. But the opposite one was correct each time. Finally, a challenge. He is going to swap to his rifle, and he's just aiming up at Thessen's head.
That's an attack.
It's not Thessen's turn.
Doesn't matter. We're just saving the order. The order to attack.
Question. Doing what I did that use up my reaction?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay.
Doing what you did saved the guy. Or may have doomed this entire planet.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So that hits Thessen. So he aims, and Thessen's eyes all just... These two cross, and the middle one comes down. Just all three are stared at the barrel. He fires, right? Thessen's eyes just glow for a second, and you see the bullet and then
Oh,
it's gone.
yay.
Doesn't make contact.
Thessen lives another day.
That's right. That's our bird shield. Just soaks bullets.
Well, parlay?
It's a bit late for that, mate.
You just tried to shoot him. And you want parlay? In fact, you've tried to kill everybody on this boat right now.
Whoa, 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 whoa. And then Joaquin, you'll see like a big, a minor illusion, a very large hand in the air, and then it'll be like a big time out.
Oh, come on, man. You're not even a pirate.
What is that big guy back there? She's saying time out. What's that big thing back there? He's pointing over your shoulder. You see Joaquin making a huge gesture in the air with magic.
That's the boss man.
He's not my boss. She twirls her dagger.
And we restrain him?
Yes, let's restrain the bird.
No, you. And then the
Yeah.
big maid hand points to the captain. We'll
can-
deal with the bird.
Line up a bolt on that arrow gun there.
Oh yeah, no. Joaquin's still right by the ballista bolt, but she's like, you just hang out for a minute while we deal with this big bird here, and then we'll get to talking. You'll get your parlay.
To the side of the boat.
Yeah, restrain him.
To the
And
side of
I would. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I can restrain him, and you see the guy just kind of inching over on his knees with his hands up.
Yeah, I like this guy.
He moves over, and Thessen goes, staring at him.
Careful.
Thessen. I'm gonna clap my hands.
Thessen looks at you, all three eyes.
Be a good
Make
bird.
a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw.
All right.
I have a
when
plus
this
10.
happened, oh,
You have one inspiration.
I knew I saved it for a reason. 16.
when this happened, did Zoganov? Did I get any ping or anything from Zoganov?
Not at the present moment.
I would kind of do a little internal thing, but yeah, her wisdom saver.
Am I dead?
Your body goes limp, standing. Your head just droops.
Okay. Am I in the void again?
Yes.
Oh, great.
You're in the sunken place.
This fucking bird.
Are we still in combat order or can I move?
You're still in combat order. The captain hasn't agreed to be tied up yet.
Yeah, but we got crewman number 2 going to take care of
I
business.
thought it was
so,
number
yeah.
6.
So,
He's
So
number
6 is dead. 6 is dead.
Yenor is floating in the void right now in her mind. The rest of you see Yenor's head snap up inhumanly as her eyes open and they're just red.
Oh
Like,
no!
like red void dots.
Oh, that's
God.
possession.
And her body is swaying ever so slowly against the sway of the boat.
Yeah, that feels like possession. This is very bad. All right.
Thessen
I
looks
would.
back at the crawling guy, and he looks up at Thessen.
Oh no!
His head also goes limp for a moment. Next to
Alright,
you, in your void puddle, you just see this random person appear floating next to you in your void puddle.
Okay, so first time?
Where are we? I don't like this.
Hopefully it's
Great.
only temporary.
DM,
Great.
I need to reach
Find
out
out
to
his
Zoganov.
Okay, so you can do that now before
Yeah.
Thessen looks at someone else.
Yeah. All right, and I would reach out to him and say, "This is bad. We need to shut this bird down. I need your help."
Hmm. Getting a little greedy today.
Are you helping or not?
What's your offer?
How about the captain's soul?
Oh, you're gonna offer me a soul. Is this a willing soul?
No.
Less entertaining. The unwilling ones always try to escape.
Hey, you want a soul or not?
You know what? You have a deal. You have a bargain. I don't know what that is, though. I'm not sure how much help I could be. What kind of help are you looking for? Physical assistance or information?
How can we calm down this creature? Bring it back down to its original size and state.
This creature has a mixture of energies, both some primordial, some celestial, some void. It has been touched by much. You need something natural to counteract these energies and bring them back into the fold. Or something as equally powerful.
would
But
be,
I'm not sure any of you have the capability to call on something equally powerful yet.
what about the little one's dagger?
It may accept that as a sacrifice. Though there may be something else below deck that it would accept as a sacrifice. Not below your deck, below their deck.
All right, I'm on the edge here. Can I drop concentration on darkness?
Yes.
And then I guess I would use my recast of detect magic to see if I can sense anything that he might be referring to.
Detect magic is 30 feet?
Yep.
Oh, I just deleted you from the map.
Lovely.
There you are. You do not detect anything from where you currently are.
Is there a way for me to get over to the ship from where I am?
That depends. Do you want to just go from deck to deck, or do you want to try to jump into the hole you created when you exploded the one cannon?
Let's try and go into the hole.
Yeah, try going to the hole.
Yeah,
Look at Joaquim. He's going into a hole.
going into a hole.
Oh, hey, finally.
Whoa!
Go ahead and make either an athletics or acrobatics check, Joaquim, from where you are.
Alright. It's 19.
A 19 will do it, because you're above where you created the hole. So it's easy. So you basically jump in from here to like over here somewhere.
Yep.
So it's only like a 20-foot-ish jump, but you actually land like under here.
Okay.
Now, you don't detect a lot of super magical things, but there are 2 prisoners in a hold down there, and you recognize one of them.
I do?
Yes.
I'm going to move closer.
As you move closer, you recognize that this one here is Mr. Tyron Belfast.
Oh!
Unconscious and chained to the wall, but alive.
He looks... Joaquin just kind of looks kind of disappointed. So, yeah, you.
Laying on the floor next to him, about here, is a familiar-looking hat.
Whoa. I get closer.
No blood. No blood on the hat. No sign of, like, a struggle. The hat is in perfect condition, and there's no blood or stains or anything. You get closer?
Yep.
It looks like it could probably...
Thanks for tuning in. If you're enjoying the show, leave a like and review. It will help lead others our way. If you want to support us further, head over to our Ko-fi page, chaoticallybalanced.com/support, linked in the description below, and see what exclusive content we have for you. Without further ado, let's get back to the adventure.
be Pavin's hat.
And the prisoner?
The other prisoner?
Yeah.
The other prisoner. Not one that you have seen before. This other one, give me 1 second, I'm pulling up their description. It's hard to tell. The way that they're chained up, they're not chained to the wall. Their hands are just chained together. From what you can see, they have very like lean and lanky limbs. They look humanoid, but they have a mix of features from other races, including predominantly primordial features. From what you can see on their arms and legs that are exposed, there are some scales. A weird grouping of different colored scales just on like the tops of their arms and the front of their legs.
Huh.
As you are approaching there, you just hear them muttering and mumbling to themselves and talking to themselves.
Can I understand what they're saying?
They're just like, oh, we gotta get out of here. We gotta find it. We gotta find it. We can't find it. It's gone. It's gone. We gotta find it. We can't find it. He's gone. He's gonna be so mad. He is mad. We're mad. We're kind of mad. We're hungry. Give us food. Just this constant cycle of psychosis.
And Bavin's hat is in there.
It looks like Bavin's hat, yes.
Can I grab it? Like,
Sure, you can
grab
reach
it?
through the bars and grab it.
Yeah. I'll just touch it. Does it look like Bavin's hat?
It's Bavin's hat.
Okay. I am going to put it in my bag for right now. Because I don't know anything about Bavin's hat, really. Right?
No, you just know Bavin kind of talks to himself sometimes.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to put it in my bag. I'll continue looking around while having detect magic up just to see if there's anything that I might
As
be
you
able to
get
use.
closer to the cloaked individual that seems to have gone crazy, you catch a glimpse of his armor under his cloak,
Mhm.
and he's got armored boots on. His armor and the circlet around his head gives off very similar energy to Decilus's Fang, aka Nosferatu.
Huh. Yeah, I mean,
And up top, again, you hear. And it's just gonna just march its way over here a little bit. And Lala, I'm gonna say you can do whatever it is that you would like to do in this moment.
Oh gosh. I mean, she was mostly just kind of gonna walk over towards the captain very tentatively. Like, good Thessen, who's a pretty bird.
When you are walking, how are you looking at Thessen?
Probably not directly in the eyes. She's just kind of like doing the thing where you're not actually looking a person in the eyes, but you're looking near them enough so that they like, you know, think that you're looking at them. Maybe looking at his shoulder.
Okay.
Good bird. Pretty bird.
And where are you walking to?
Just up to the captain.
Okay. Thessen's locked onto you now.
Oh.
You feel the three eyes staring at you.
She's got Nosferatu in her hand, so she's gonna hold it up and go, look, see your favorite, and then stab it in the captain. Stab.
Go ahead and make an attack roll on the captain. Why'd the captain's health get reset? Okay.
I have to reconnect to the map. Alright, I don't know how quickly this is gonna reconnect.
It shouldn't take too long.
Except that it hates me.
I see you reconnected now.
Okay, there we go. Let's do lots of things at once.
It really doesn't want this dice roll to come through.
It doesn't, and it shouldn't. Inspiration, because that's a 1.
Okay, go ahead and re-roll.
I see it, even if no one else does.
Yeah, it came through as a 1.
Fuck. I'll do it one more time.
Go ahead.
There you go. 24.
A 24 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Eight.
You get sneak attack on this.
Oh, cool. 2, 3, 4.
I guess technically you'd have advantage, so you can get one of your inspirations back.
Neat. Hen.
As you stab into the captain, you feel Nosferatu just pull blood into him every time you make contact with it. And like tangentially in your head, but like Nosferatu isn't talking to you, just talking in its own head. Is what is this? What is this feeling?
Is it gross?
They're close. They're close.
Who's close?
Must be careful. Be careful. Don't draw attention.
Okay.
That's it. You make your second attack.
Okay. With her second attack, she's gonna kick him in the backs of the knees. Try and get him to like kneel down so he can be tied up.
Okay, so you want to try to essentially make him prone, so to prepare him to be restrained.
Yeah, if that's what kneeling qualifies as, then yes.
Yes, kneeling would be prone, a form of prone.
Okay, then that.
That would be an athletics check.
Okay. $23? Or I'm sorry, no. I'm doing my knife. And then 21.
You rolled a 17. So he is prone. Thessen's staring right at you, still.
She's still just talking real nice to him. Pretty bird. Good boy, Thessen. Good boy. Where's Mama?
Are you doing anything else?
I don't. I would say I don't. Per actiony turns, I don't think I have enough to like get my robe out or anything. So no, that's it.
You want to try to tie him up?
Can I do that?
You make a sleight of hand check, yeah.
All right, I guess we'll do that.
Where do you put the dagger as you're tying him up?
At the time, I kind of just left it in him, to be honest.
So Thessen's not staring at you then. Thessen is staring at the captain.
Unsurprising. Ugh. I will inspire.
You go to start tying up the captain?
Hang on. I'm inspirationing it.
Okay.
That's better. 19.
You
plus-
go to try to tie up the captain, and you hear the screech again as you look up, and Thessen's mouth is open.
Ugh.
2 lights come out of Thessen's mouth and go into one into Ynor's body and one into the other guy's body. Ynor, your vision goes black again,
Okay.
and then you wake up and you're standing on the deck of the ship,
Okay.
and you see Thessen's beak coming down to envelop the captain.
Can I
We don't like the
redirect-
captain anyway.
Can I redirect my sleight of hand to yank Nosferatu out and kind of roll away?
You're already trying to tie him up
Damn it.
at the same time. I will say you have a chance to duck yourself away.
Okay.
Can I attempt to help?
In what capacity? You are on the opposite side. You are not right next to her.
Try to shove the bird?
You want to
Oh.
shove the bird.
Oh my
Shoulder
god.
check.
You
Nope.
want to shoulder check the bird that is 4 times your size.
And has 400 health.
Just bump it a little bit. Cause that pushes it away from Lala, right?
It's not going for Lala. But you don't know that.
I was gonna say I'm kind of in the way, and if its mouth gets all big, it could swallow part of the boat.
What if I shove the captain into Lala to knock them both over and out of the way?
You could try to do that.
Would Lala be cool with that?
I don't know.
Lala is self-preservation first, so if you are allowing it, she will also try to just like roll out of the way.
Yes.
I'll try to knock the captain out of the way.
Okay. So, Lala, you are able to, with split-second reaction, roll out of the way 5 feet.
Actually, sorry, I just had a.
Go ahead.
Thank you. So when I throw Nosferatu, he appears back in my hand. So once I like let go of him, does he appear back in my hand?
No, because you did not throw him.
Ah, okay. So yeah, she's just gonna roll out of the way.
Good thinking, but no. You can't misplace the remote and have it magically reappear back in your hand. Make an athletics check, Ynor.
Oh. An 11. Now I can hero point it. $16.
You push him onto his back. He is now prone where Lala just was. And this beak into the deck. Wakeem, from below deck, you are... Oh no. This is technically 2 levels up. Actually, yeah, because it's so huge. Wakeem, you hear this crunching, scraping sound above you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just
And
double
then-
checking.
And then you see some bits of light start peeking through broken wood. And then all of a sudden, it just the ceiling starts crumbling on you, and you just see Thessen
Oh shit!
Thessen's open mouth. And it picks its head up and flings wood scraps everywhere.
I'm remembering what Zoganov said. Said maybe a sacrifice of something old or closer to, or similar in power, right?
Yes.
And that this,
I would try to give him that crazy guy.
says you. Maybe I should give him you.
No, this is Zoglonoth in your head.
Oh, okay. I thought what's his face was talking.
You thought it was Mr. Belfast?
Yeah. Okay. No.
I would try to give him that crazy guy.
Okay. I will open up the cell.
Okay.
And I will, keeping this guy restrained, I would try and drag him upstairs.
You open his cell.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And his restraints snap.
Shit.
And he dashes past you.
Hey, buddy, I don't think you want to do that. Ah.
And jumps up the hole and up the hole again. And right in the middle of all of you, on that top deck, you see this lanky, thin, gnarled-looking humanoid with various different primordial features and scales, covered in cloak, and this pristine-looking ivory white armor with dark silver inlays and various gems adorned throughout. Jump up and pull down his hood. He looks at Lala. Give me that dagger!
Bitch, why?
And he looks at Thessen. Heal!
Do you want him to, like, stop or, like, get better? What's the command here?
What's Thessen's reaction?
Thessen screeches at this guy and goes to eat him.
Aha, good boy, Thessen.
Okay.
This guy pulls out two of his hand crossbows from his sides and just fires right in the Thessen's mouth. Except there's no bolts in those crossbows.
What is it?
You see this beam of purplish, blackish, swirling energy appear in both crossbows as he pulls them out before he fires. Thessen goes back to his normal size next to you. I said heal.
Don't depossess our bird.
Now give me my dagger back.
Who are you?
Okay. Can I attempt to grapple this guy? Or I have to wait for my turn?
You can, yes. You would be next up in the line. So if you would like to attempt to grapple him, you can before he answers Lala's question. Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Would that be athletics check, or would that be because of my
Oh, you have the ability. You have the
yeah
yeah.
Tavern Brawler?
Let me look at Tavern Brawler again. You can choose either. You can you can choose to use your Tavern's Brawler strike to grapple him, or you can choose to make an athletics check against his athletics check to grapple him. Tavern Brawler is a saving throw DC.
Yeah, I'm using inspiration for that.
Go ahead.
Ah! 0 point.
Go ahead.
I'll roll with it. I don't think it does anything, but I'll roll with it.
It does not. What you reach for where you think something would be, he just sidesteps and you just reach air and cloak. That was rude. And to answer your question, little lady, I am the moonbound warrior, and I require my dagger.
Well, your quote-unquote dagger doesn't want to be with you. All right? And I think we all need to just be adults here and understand that the dagger has moved on, and you need to move on with yourself and heal and find inner peace, and perhaps you'll find the right dagger for you someday.
Mom.
Unfortunately, this dagger is my dagger, aren't you?
Nosferatu, do you want to go with this ugly man?
He can't find me. He can't find me. He can't find me. He can't find me. I must not be in his possession. He cannot find me. It's all Nosferatu's repeating in his head.
He's still just lodged in the captain, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So, what makes you think that your dagger's even here?
Haven't heard of the Moonbound Warrior, have you? What about the Beacon of Shadows? Or the Ashbound Champion?
Sir,
or one of my favorites, Desolus's Spirit.
Sir, I realize that your name's probably like Percival, and so you've come up with all of these, but it's sad. Let's calm down. No one here has heard of you.
I'm gonna need Lala, Yenor, and Kraka to all make a history check.
Can you roll for me? I have a baby on my arms.
I can roll for you.
I'm sure it will suck, so let's go for it.
Have faith in your +2. Don't have faith in your +2. That's a 3.
That's what I thought.
Yenor, you have heard of the Moonbound Warrior, the Beacon of Shadows, the Ashbound Champion, and Desolus's Spirit. But not with those names specifically. More as a legend of an individual or group of individuals who have been said to mine resources that are believed to have come from the moon, from asteroids or pieces of the moon breaking off and hitting Etheros, and turn those pieces into equipment, weapons, armor, etc. You always brushed it off as folklore and a children's fairy tale.
And this guy looks freaky enough to actually be one? Like, I can believe that he is one? Or do I think he's just some psycho?
Make an insight check.
$17.
You believe that he believes he is one, but you are not sure if he is actually one. However, his equipment looks very well made, and that bead of light that was able to subdue Thessen was something that you have not seen before.
So he's got tech.
He doesn't have a tech suit. It's forged armor.
I'm gonna look at him. How about you at least thank us for freeing you?
As you say that, you look down the hole and you see Joaquim still just staring up, trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I finger wave at him.
Joaquim, you get finger waved.
I take the finger wave.
I'm going to say that for the time being, you are out of combat. And on to something else entirely. So now you guys are no longer in initiative order. You can converse, do, say, move about freely. I will say, Deedle, your rage drops a few moments after this ends. And I will say, Lala, you feel lethargic for a moment as your haste drops.
Can I finish tying this jackass up? Does anybody mind? She kind of gestures widely.
No.
Can I stand up and help you? This guy still waddling over on his knees with his hands up.
Yeah, I think the birds calm down.
Santa, he comes over and he helps you tie up his boss.
Well, since she's already got her sleight of hand going, can she kind of like, as stealthily as possible, slide Nosferatu out and sheath him in one of the ones that's like a little bit more hidden? You know, her shirt covers it.
Joaquin, your mic is still on. There's some rustling. Yeah, go ahead and make a, I'd say make a quick stealth check, Lala. Or I can do it for you
Yes,
if you need me
please.
to.
Yeah. The group tiny demon is awake. Awake.
It's a 17.
Add a hero point for me.
Alright, let me find your points. So I got 2 left now.
Cool.
That's a 6, so that's a 23.
Mommy. Sweet.
And let me open up this guy's thing. The mysterious hooded individual who calls himself the Moonbound Warrior is staring right at you as you believe yourself to be sneaky enough to hide the dagger.
Makes her eyes all big and like stares back at him. Like just making fun of him.
If you would like, I will willingly let myself be restrained as well. Just don't put me next to him. And he motions to the captain. He will figure out how to kill me with his hands tied behind my back.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Is number 6 cool?
Yeah, he's probably fine. Someone should take any weapons he's got, though.
Agreed.
Good idea. Fork over the weapons. Actually, give him to that guy. He seems fucking weapons hungry.
Only one weapon. Where are you putting the captain?
I mean, I did the thing where I tied his feet together and then I tied his hands together and then I tied his hands to his feet. So he's kind of like locked in backwards fetal position.
Okay.
So I figured he's just there until someone probably Deedle, hoists him somewhere else.
I'm going to have Deedle run up because she was coming up here anyway. So she could run up and join you guys. While this is happening, Joaquim, you found Mr. Belfast down here. Are you keeping him down here?
Sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Is he unconscious?
He's a bit out of it. He's chained to the wall.
All right. So then I'll open up the gate and I will kind of not nicely, but I'll brush him awake. Rise and shine. Hey, yeah, come on. And I'll free him.
I know you.
Yeah, I remember you. How'd you wind up here with these lovely people?
I'm not sure. A hood was thrown over my head, and then I was brought onto this ship and chained up, and then the hood was removed.
Well, we've got a situation brewing upstairs, so come make yourself useful.
Yes, of course. Of course, I can always be useful. Can you help me with these chains?
Yeah, I would free him.
Okay, so you both make your way up to here as well. The rest of you see Joaquim leading a Mr. Tyrone Belfast up to you guys. Oh, hey guys. Hey, I know all of you. No, not all of you. I know most of you, though.
Yeah, I know you too.
And what's the problem? You guys all seem so displeased to see an old friend.
Friends.
Sorry, yeah, whose friend are you?
I thought we were all friends. Come now.
No.
I had nothing to do with that airship crash. Would we be friends if I could lead you back to Bavin?
Closer.
You have a weird definition of friendship. Tell you what, we can be friends If you get that guy, she points to the hooded figure, get him away from me.
He never talked to me in that cell down there. I don't know who he is.
Disregard. Get him away from me.
So he walks up to the Moon Down Warrior and says, "Hey, we spent some time down there. Let's give these guys some space over here." And he's kind of nudging him to the back. This guy kind of shoves him off to the side and walks into the back corner of the boat. And he's kind of, well, that was rude. He kind of leans back against the ballista here. Who is taking the weapons from the turncoat?
I will.
Okay. If you are going over there to help with this, you'll probably hoist up the hog-tied individual and throw him somewhere. You get, let me see, 2 short swords. You also get a 2 hand crossbows. And you get, actually, no, he used those. So yeah, just 2 short swords and 2 hand crossbows with some ammo.
Where's his big rifle?
She's disarming the turncoat, not the captain. The captain has been hogtied.
Roger. Oh, it's my bad.
All right. Thessen, on the ground and small, is looking up at you. Yenor. He's just looking up at you.
Can I like check him over to make sure he's okay?
Yeah, you pick him up. He hops up in your hand. You pick him up and you look him over. He's fine.
Can I directly ask him if he's okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ask him if he's okay?
I look into his third eye and do it.
His third eye's closed.
Okay.
So you're looking into his forehead.
Yep.
Food!
It talks.
She is watching.
It says other things. Yeah.
Food! Spits up in your hand this bead of purple energy.
Does it hurt me?
It's calcified.
I'm gonna put it in my pocket for Kaida.
Okay. Starts doing the thing that cats do when they have a hairball.
Another one?
A second bead of purple energy.
And put that one away too.
In the same pocket.
Yep. Is that dangerous?
This bird.
Your
is
pocket starts getting warm.
I take
Any-
one out and stick it in the other one.
This is fine. What about the bird, Kraka?
This bird is not making it any more comfortable to be around.
He's just a bird. He's fine. Look, he's tiny now. I hold him up.
He looks at you, Kraka, and just kind of cocks his head.
No, I'm not. I'm not looking at this bird.
He cocks his head again at you.
Nope. I cock
He
my head
pecks
away
at your
from it.
shell. Just gentle pecks.
Look, he loves you.
I tuck my head in my shell.
Oh,
He looks back at you, Ynor.
you're just a little scary. I petted the tip of his head.
His third eye opens,
Yep. You're a good bird.
but his two eyes close.
Oh, so it's just the one. Cyclopsing it. Okay. I don't get sent to the Shadow Realm?
Nope.
Okay.
Does anyone have anything immediate that they want to do in this moment?
I do not at the moment.
I'm just waiting for this weird hooded guy to try and make a move on me.
It's crazy.
Hey. With that, then, I think this is a great place to close off the session. Give our players some time to recuperate their minds and come up with an action plan and see what else is going on and what other mysteries are going to be uncovered. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Go ahead.
Whoa! What's crewman number 6's name?
No one asked him yet.
That was number 2.
Can we ask him?
You want to ask him what his name is?
Yeah, before we end. What's your name, fella?
I was just called you there. The captain never remembered any of our names.
Do you
Are you
remember?
going to remember my name?
As long as it's not Kev.
Oh, that's a funny name. No, my name is
Harold.
Sure, we'll go with Harold. Harold
All right.
Fildo.
See,
Harold.
you look like a Ben.
See, I was thinking David, but Harold. All right.
Harold Fildo is my name.
Nice to meet you, Harold.
I'm not gonna say what I heard.
What did you hear?
I heard Harry Dildo.
Mm-hmm. That's what
Listen,
they
you
used to
already made
call
fun
him in
of-
school.
You already made fun of Quintrina Pardon.
Oh yeah, I
all-
forgot about her.
We all know that's not her real name.
That is her, indeed her real name.
Queefrina Hardon, yep.
Frida.
On that note, thank you all for tuning in. We hope you all had a wonderful time and a great evening. We will see you all next week.
Good night,
Thanks for
guys.
having fun with us, guys.
Good night.
Bye!
Welcome, adventurers. This is part 2 of a live streamed episode. To get immediate access to our full episodes, please visit chaoticallybalanced.com/support or links.chaoticallybalanced.com. Thanks. We'll see you on the next one. Another adventure completed. If you had a good time, remember to leave a like and review. You can head over to links.chaoticallybalanced.com, linked in the description below, and see what else we have going on. You will also find our live stream links and info here, where we are live most Tuesday nights at 7:30 Eastern. Check out our coffee page at chaoticallybalanced.com/support, also linked below, to get access to exclusive content and help support us further. That's all we have for now. We'll see you next time.